Okay, here is another book by Leah Wilcox. I think hers are really funny. And these are also illustrated by Lydia Monks. And they're pretty funny. They're remakes on fairy tales. But this one is called Waking Beauty. See, she's asleep. There's her 3 fairies. Here we go. Once upon a Saturday, in search of dragons he could slay, Prince Charming heard a dreadful sound that shook the land for miles around. It thundered from a castle tall. He raced to scale its prickly wall. A dragon lies within, he cried, and hand on sword he crept inside. Then hung his head. Oh, rats, he said, it's just a snoring girl in bed. He peeked behind her canopy and spied some fairies. 1, 2, 3. She snored this way 100 years. They whimpered through their fairy tears. Wow, she's been asleep 100 years. She even have cobwebs on her, huh? That long, he frowned. She sure sleeps late. Wake her up. Why do you wait? The fairy scowled. Don't be so dense. She'll only wake up for a prince. We see you finally made the trip. Now give the girl a little lip. Okay, he said, if you insist. He drew his mouth up in a twist and hollered, wake up, lazy bones. Her snores drowned out the fairies' groans. Oh. They shook their heads. No, not like this. You have to wake her with a... Hey, I know. He tapped his head and started jumping on her bed. He's trying to wake her up that way. Beauty shot up, hoops and all, then sailed down like a parasol. This did not wake the maiden fair, but loosened the cobwebs in her hair. The fairies all began to hiss. She'll only wake to true love's... Wait, Prince Charming waved his hand. Don't worry, girls, I understand. And stooping o'er her snoring snout, he dumped a water pitcher out. He's pouring water on her head. Oh my goodness, he's not very smart. On she slept. She did not stir. Thick dust had turned to mud on her, so now she's muddy. The feisty fairies grabbed his ear, making sure he could hear. Take careful aim, you must not miss. You have to wake her with a... Oh, I know what you were planning. Prince Charming spied a castle cannon. He stuffed his sleeping beauty in. I can't believe he's doing this, can you? She soon came shooting out again. Kaboom! She fell into the moat where her hoops kept her afloat. But she's still asleep. Still on she snored as frightened trout, and crocodiles jumped right out. She was scaring all the other animals and mammals away, huh? Prince Charming fished the girl ashore. The fairies yelled, enough! No more! They fluttered round him, feeling frantic. How can you be so unromantic? She won't have ever after bliss until you wake her with a kiss. The prince's knees began to shake. His noble heart began to quake. 100 years of morning breath? Wow, that could be the kiss of death. He poked her muddy, matted curls. I've heard that there are germs on girls. He wiped her mouth clean with his shirt. I hope, he squeaked, this doesn't hurt. He puckered lips, met Beauty's smack, and in her sleep, she kissed him back. Prince Charming smiled. Not bad, he said. The maiden sat up in her bed. She stretched and yawned and rubbed her eyes. Then, much to everyone's surprise, she popped Prince Charming with her fist. Who said that you could have a kiss? The pummeled prince slid down, poor chap, and fell asleep on Beauty's lap. Beauty groaned and bent to shake him. Fairies, tell me how to wake him. Here we go again. Just let the poor boy sleep, they said. And tired too, they went to bed. But fairy tales can't end this way. That can't end like this. We know she woke him with a kiss. The end. That is a funny book. I like her books a lot. Have a fun day. And no kissing any boys or girls, okay?